Hello guys and welcome to Talk the Barca. Today we're going to be discussing the match between Barcelona and Villarreal. It's going to be a very interesting match that will be played at Spotify Camp Nou, and yes, we're going to be sharing with you the predicted starting lineup that you guys selected, and it's going to be very interesting to see you guys what do you think after that loss and who to start in your lineup. So yes, it's gonna be very interesting, and we're gonna be also sharing with you the key players to watch, and of course we're gonna be looking at who's the best going into this game, and we're gonna be also analyzing the head-to-head previous performance between these two teams. And yes, we're also gonna be sharing with you what Xavi had to say in his press conference. Before we go into the news, guys, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, as that is very important for us not to miss any upload. But yes, guys, let's go into the news. With everything being said, guys, and you guys actually voted, and all these guys we're gonna be sharing with you, like I said. So right now, as we check all the votes, we see that Ter Stegen will be in the goal, right back will be Sergio Roberto, center back is Garcia and Jules Koundé, and also at the back, left back there, guys, we do have Alejandro Balde leading that board. So as we now go into the central defensive midfielder, we do have Frenkie de Jong, and Frenkie de Jong, yes, he does lead that board 100%. So he's gonna be coming in for Sergio Busquets. And now when we're looking at the central attacking midfielders, from the left there we do have Pedri, and then on the right we do have the likes of Kessie. And when we're looking at there up front there, guys, we do have our striker Lewandowski, and on the right we have Ferran Torres leading the board, and also on the left hand side we have Ansu Fati. So it seems like the final three that we finished El Clasico with, that's what you guys want, and we want to see them continuing with that momentum they actually finished the game with, and which is gonna be very interesting. I do have a feeling that Xavi will actually go with a very strong starting 11. I must say that yes, I hope he's not gonna put in Sergio Busquets and Dembele, as I said in the previous video, that we really need to see change. And the change is either he's going to go with a 4-2-1-3, or he's going to actually go with the formation of 4-3-3, but the pivot should be Frenkie de Jong. All we have to wait and see, but as all been said, guys, we have injuries, and it's not only from our side only, because also Villarreal do have injuries. So from our side, Bellerin is back 100%. He was given green light earlier today. And also Memphis Depay, he is still injured, but very soon he will be coming back. Andre Christensen, he also still injured. Araujo, we know he still have a long way to go. But all in all, guys, as we now looking at Villarreal, they do have some key players that actually also they are still having some discomfort, and they are very doubtful for them to play, like the likes of Gerard Moreno and John Foyth. So it's all those players that we know that they are key players for Villarreal, and we can actually benefit from their injuries. We already know the struggle of not having one or two players that surely we can do without them, like the likes of Memphis Depay. We do have Lewandowski there, and we are covered in that position. So all in all, guys, we really need to go all out and make sure that we get 3 points, as this is going to be very interesting. When we're looking at Barcelona's performance when it's at home, we played 4 matches, 8 goals that we scored, we didn't concede anything, and we've got 10 points in that. And also when we're looking at Villarreal, they played 3 games, they scored 7. That is brilliant. And now when you're looking at their goals they conceded is 1 goal, and when you're looking at their points, it's only 7 points. And as we follow it through with the away performance there, guys, Barcelona 5 games, 11 goals conceded for 12 points collected. And when you're looking at Villarreal, 6 games played, 5 goals they scored, and they conceded 2, and they only collected 8 points. So we can see that all these things, guys, the way the things are happening, we might have an upper hand to win this game, and Xavi need to make sure that we go all out in this game and make sure that we win it. With all the stats, guys, we know now that we played 9 games, both teams, and we conceded 4 goals, 21 goals that we scored, 22 points collected. For Villarreal is 9 games played, 12 goals they scored, and 3 conceded, 15 points collected. So They are on position 7, we are on position 2, which we are very much comfortable in that position. Head to head, guys, we've been actually playing very well against Villarreal. No draw against us in 5 previous games, and we won 4 of those, and Villarreal won 1. So previously, the last game that we played against Villarreal, we were actually destroyed 2-0. And the game before that, it was 3-1, Barcelona winning away, and also 2-1 again away, we won 2-1. And before that game, it was 4-0, Barcelona thrashing the likes of Villarreal, and 4-1 before that game away, also thrashing the likes of Villarreal. So we've been playing very well against them. We've actually have been scoring a lot of goals. So I'm actually thinking that in this game, we're going to be scoring goals, and because we are hungry, and Barcelona, together with our strikers, the likes of Ansu Fati, we know now that he's actually back. The way I saw him playing in that El Clasico, I think he's back. We need to see Ansu Fati playing like he played in the El Clasico. I'm telling you, we're gonna see great stuff. But all in all there, guys, we know that this game is gonna be played at Spotify Camp Nou at 9 p.m. And all we know is that we are ready. We are ready to play with these guys and make sure that we collect 3 points from the Yellow Submarine. As now we're going into Xavi's press conference. This is what Xavi had to say. I want to think the referee are honest and whistle what they think. And he go on saying, tomorrow there will be changes. And this is, guys, is very much interesting, because right now we know that we've been singing the song about changes. But today, Xavi says we're going to be seeing changes. Let's wait and see which changes are those. Because he went on to say, we expect a very difficult opponent. We admire Villarreal. They can defend very several players, and they can actually press high. And Emery is a great coach. They have only conceded 3 goals, and they are physical team. With a question on Eric Garcia, he say Eric is an extraordinary. A central defender in Barcelona can make mistakes, and he is very good. I like him a lot in terms of football. Of course, if there are no titles, my stage will probably end earlier. It's Barcelona, and we have to win. The objective is to win titles this season, and I insist. I will understand if they stop trusting me. People support me, and in the street, this is football. Defeat cannot stop us, and you have to be positive. Honestly, I'm not deceiving you. I always am positive. And when we're looking at the key players, guys, we're looking at Lewandowski in the attack. We know that Lewandowski haven't been scoring, especially in the league. So we're now expecting to see Lewandowski shining, and also Ansu Fati. We must look out for Ansu Fati, because right now I believe Ansu Fati will be in a starting 11, and we should see Ansu Fati, guys, coming up and performing very well. So now in the middle there, the likes of Frenkie de Jong. We're gonna see Frenkie de Jong controlling that midfielder, because we know that right now Frenkie de Jong will be given a chance to play as a pivot, and now is the time for Frenkie to step up his game. But all in all, guys, when you go into the defense, we saw Jules Koundé in the El Clasico, but because it was his first game after a very long injury, I must say that his performance was not 100%. But so far now, with how everything went in that game, I believe that he will actually do much better than that. So let's wait and see how everything goes, guys. There you have it, guys. You know that now Xavi will be making changes tomorrow, and please share with me your ideas. What do you think Xavi will do? And please tell us about your starting 11 that you selected. Do you think is the one that Xavi will be going with? The formation. Do you think Xavi will stick with the formation of 4-3-3? Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell, as it is very important for us not to miss anything as we upload. But until next time, thank you very much. Bye bye.